This is it. The entire rest of our season rides on this game against Cincinnati. We are neck and neck, alone at the top of the Big 12 North. If Cincinnati wins today, they claim a spot in the championship. If you didn't see it in Season 1, we took them on, and it didn't exactly go in our favor. Jerome Ford returns for the Bearcats and is always a threat to just run through our entire defense, but this year, we have a weapon of our own in Heisman frontrunner Trevor McKnight. The Bearcats remain very strong despite losing a lot of key pieces from last year's team. Most notably, they're starting a true freshman at quarterback just like us, and Michael Murray is quite good. We do have to win both games in this episode to win the North, but the only other team in our way is 1-8 Boise State. I want to re-clarify to all of you that the only reason we're ending this Dynasty series is to start a new one with the MKU Seismos. It's a custom team that CFB Revamped was nice enough to make for me, and it will be a ton of fun. So consider subscribing for that content if you're new. The stakes are high. We have a lot to play for in this game. Number 13 Cincinnati coming to town. Let's give them everything we got as this game is underway. Ibrahim Bashir back to return the kick from about the 3-yard line. He's been excellent in relief of Taj Berry. Cuts this one to the 20, to the 30 around the corner, and a great return to start out for 43 yards. 5 straight wins for the Pirates. We find out if they're pretenders or contenders. McKnight sweeps left side, and he has a gain of 7 on first down. Brooks in the I formation. 3 tight ends in the game along with the fullback. Eddie comes in motion right to left. Brooks hands off McKnight yet again, and he's swallowed up in the backfield this time. A loss of 3, make it 3rd down and 7. That certainly did not go as planned. From the 39-yard line, Brooks sets up the screen right side to Bashir. Bashir in trouble, and he goes down in the backfield. Jack Dingle plows through 2 blockers, and they bring out Rory Ragsdale with a chance to at least pin the Bearcats deep. He gets this one away. High line drive kick to the sideline, which bounces out inside the 3. There's my Heisman front runner. Michael Murray and the offense start out with their backs against the wall, 2nd and 7. Split backfield. He takes a snap against the blitz. Watch out, and Boomer Brooks nearly got to him for a safety. Instead, it's 3rd down. From the 7-yard line, the Pirates defense trying to get off the field. 3-man rush comes. Murray from the pocket slings it over the middle to Tucker a little bit behind him. He drops it, and both teams start out with punts. The Pirates have great field position thanks to Ragsdale. Brooks from the 25 wants to air it out downfield and misses Northcutt wildly. It's 4th down, and they'll have to try a field goal. Not a lot of opportunities for Bender Rover Jr. this year, but he's got a chip shot field goal straight down the middle, and he puts the Pirates on the board. Can Murray and the offense answer from the split backfield? Murray tries to go left, but runs into Cleet Matthews. A beautiful play for a loss of 4. The Pirates have it back, but it's 3rd down and 6. McKnight's in the backfield to the left side. You know our favorite play. Sets up the screen right side. He races around the corner and has plenty of room into open field. Great blocking on his way to the Bearcat 45. A couple plays later in the pistol on 2nd down and 6. 2 tight ends in the game. Handoff McKnight, stretch run right side. Spins out a defender and has a 1st down. Give him a chunk of 10. Staying in the pistol, but 2 tight ends to the left side this time. Bashir checks into the game. He takes a stretch handoff left side. Gets a block from Yeti Eddie into open field and wrapped up inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Can they punch it in from the 5-yard line? Eddie, the lead blocker, handoff McKnight. Bounces off his lineman and into the end zone for a touchdown. I can't even remember a time this season where we've been up in the first quarter, let alone 2 possessions. Cincinnati really has to put a good drive together if they want to stay in this game. Dumps off the out route to Tucker, and that helps. Finally a 1st down across the 40. They work their way onto the Pirates side of the field, 2-by-2 bunch. Murray floats it up for grabs to Thompson, and he hauls it in traffic. That throw looks straight out of the last year of Peyton Manning's career, but goes for 22. 2nd and goal from the 7. Sends a tight end in motion left to right. Murray looks for somewhere to go. Pressure in his face immediately, and it's the first career sack for Bud Jägermeister. A great moment for the big fella as it's 3rd down and goal from about the 20. Murray trying to capitalize off the best drive so far, and his time runs out. Cleet Matthews living in the backfield so far gets a sack, and he forces a field goal try. To make it a 7-point game in the North Carolina rain, this one barely squeaks through the uprights. Cincinnati finally on the board, but Noah Brooks in the offense looking to take that away. Brooks rolls right against the corner blitz, keeping his eyes downfield. He turns the corner, just wants to take you off. Smart decision. He's out of bounds at the 45. Call this a public execution. The Pirates are not letting up on the gas. 3rd down and 5. Pressure in Brooks's face, lets it go in a tight window to Peppercorn. That's a beautiful throw and catch for 20 yards. Brooks has struggled with accuracy at times this year, but that's one of the best throws of his career. Pressure in his face, tight window. Tom Brady's drooling. 3rd down and 10. Brooks takes a snap against a 3-man rush, throws downfield, and now Nathan Peterman is drooling. That is an ugly interception to the completely wrong receiver. I'll be honest when I screw up and throw a pick, but that's intended for Christian Horn. Brooks missed him by about 10 yards. The Bearcats have a chance to tie this game after being down 10 points just a couple minutes ago. Murray slides up in the pocket, looks downfield, and that's nearly taken right back. Damon Dungelberg didn't practice the wet ball drill. Can the defense still get off the field on 3rd 3rd down and 10 with 2:20 left. Murray sets up the screen left side. It's covered. Watch out. Pressure in his face. He avoids it. Tony Tice, second effort, can't get him down. And finally, Chadwick and Tajik Bush wrap him up after a short gain. They'll punt. 71 seconds for the Pirates to get down the field and score. Time for Noah Brooks to channel his inner Patrick Mahomes. He rolls right on 3rd and 8, traced by one defender, gets around him, and he has a first down across the 50, sliding down to the Cincinnati 47. Just under a minute to go in this half. 2nd down and 10, bunch set to the right side. Brooks floats this one to the corner for Horn. What a dot! That's a perfect throw and catch down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 28. The most encouraging thing about this half performance is that we are a second half team. It's going to be a fun end to the game. 3rd and 13, Brooks from the gun wants Northcutt in the end zone. Wide open for a touchdown. It's a 14-point game going into halftime. Is this the biggest lead we've had coming out of halftime like the entire season? It sure feels like it. Everything going right for the Pirates so far. Cincinnati does start out with the ball and a chance to redeem themselves. Murray speed option right side. He's not going anywhere. That's a huge shot from Winston Rasmussen. Early 3rd down for the Bearcats. Empty 3x2. Murray looking for somewhere to go. Dumps this off underneath the Tucker. Racing to the first down marker. He's not going to get it. Boom goes Winston Rasmussen. 3 and out. Just 3 points today for Cincinnati. ECU defense playing shutdown as Bashir returns his punt, cuts it all the way to the left side, races a man to the sideline, and is finally piled up on at the Cincinnati 45-yard line. Already an excellent start for the Pirates as they have great field position from the 44-yard line. The stretch carry goes to McKnight on the right side. He outruns defenders all the way across the 20 and tripped up inside the 15. He's so electric. Just start the bus if Cincy's too tired to contain McKnight. Brooks against the blitz, throws end zone wide open. Christian Horn, touchdown. Cincy sent the house. ECU counters with the quick slants, and it's a 3-possession game. We're up 21 points at the start of the 4th quarter and have one of the best closers in college football in Trevor McKnight, who takes his handoff and has a first down and way more out of bounds inside the 30. From the pistol on 1st down and 10, tight end to both sides. McKnight stretch run left side, runs around the corner, gets the edge and is off to the races inside the 5 for 1st down and goal. He's on fire. Our motto is what sportsmanship? We're going for it on 4th down. Stretch run right side. Trevor walks in for a touchdown. Cincinnati's done trying. They're embarrassed. They're in tears. We have the ball back and we just run out this clock. 2nd down and 12. Handoff McKnight up the middle. He races to the left side, around the edge, cuts back inside. That's embarrassing. He broke that guy's ankles out of bounds inside the 1. And no reason to take a knee when the end zone's right there. You can smell it. Trevor McKnight puts the cherry on top. 38-3 is your final score. This blowout victory puts us on top in the North Division. And as long as we end off the episode with a win against Boise State, we're going to the championship game. You know your running attack is elite when your quarterback only needs to throw 16 passes for under 100 yards to win. Tough sledding running the ball in the first half, but Trevor McKnight eventually put him away, as he always does. And of course, the defense. 4 TFLs in a career game for Cleet Matthews. He's a big reason that Cincinnati only scored 3 against us in this one. We do not celebrate until we win this game. We cannot underestimate Boise State, even though they're 1-9. Okay, never mind. This is over. We get Taj Berry back from injury today. He's been out for 3 episodes and is truly a difference maker on this offense. We're on a 6-game win streak without Taj Berry. Let's go for number 7 in his triumphant return. This one's for Scary Berry. Bachmeyer starts out in the gun, motions Caples inside from right to left, takes the snap, 3-man rush comes, pressured from Terraberry. Oh, he gets away and he throws downfield to Olani. How in the world did he make that play? Looking like Eli Manning against the undefeated Patriots. 3rd down and 5, sets up the screen left side. Watch out, Boomer Brooks nearly intercepted. We force a punt nonetheless. Brooks and the offense go to work after a 38-point game. Brooks goes play action on first, looks left, finds Horn wide open at the sticks. He has 11 on the chain mover. Promising first drive for the Pirates. They have 2 tight ends to the right side. Brooks takes a snap from the single back, looks over the middle, has Horn one more time, past the Bronco logo and inside the 45. 2nd and long after a penalty and a loss of 2. Brooks snaps from split backs, looks downfield, 3-man rush comes, airs it out downfield till he's wide open inside the red zone, hits the step back at the 13 and down inside the 10. 33 yards, sets up 1st down and goal. A very aerial attack after only throwing 16 passes last game. Brooks rolls right, stops, lofts it to the back of the end zone where Bird has separation and has a touchdown. Gotta be honest, Pedro Bird has to be my favorite player on the team now. He's just come on really strong this last half of the year. Bachmeyer from the 45 goes play action, pressured, lofts it downfield and it's intercepted. He threw straight into double coverage and it's the first turnover of the game. I don't know why our defense is suddenly playing so lights out, but I'll take it. 3rd and 1 for the offense, handoff McKnight straight up the middle. You know that's automatic. He cuts around the left side. He wants more than the first down inside the Bronco 40. 26 on the carry. Make it 2nd down and 10, 2x2 from the gun. 4-man rush comes. Brooks wants to loft it deep to Horton. He goes up to get it. Contested catch down inside the 5. 1st down and goal on a beautiful play. They line Pedro Bird up inside the slot. 2nd down and goal. Clock's ticking down. Brooks, jump ball. Pedro got it. Touchdown. Put in the big and Big Bird. He's just going up over guys. Not a chance in the world for that linebacker. The new meta is the Pedro Bird goal line fade. Bachmeier looking for anything at all. Steps right into a man. It's Tajik Bush. That's a free sack. No pause. 2nd and long. Boise State is awful. There's a reason they're 1-9. Singleton motions in the backfield. Bachmeier sets up triple option. Flips right Singleton. Oh, harm with the stiff arm into Dungelberg. Ashworth's not going to be fast enough. And finally, Boise State gets something going on offense. I'm tired of these white wide receivers stiff arming us left and right. That was literally Boise State's first good play of the game as there's 1 second left in the first quarter. The freshly returned Taj Berry takes this one from the 10 to the 20, 25, cuts left 30. He's got plenty of space. Welcome back, Scary Berry. He's going to take this one all the way to the house for a touchdown. And of course, I cannot catch a break. There's a flag. I hate it here. Nonetheless, great starting field position from the 45-yard line. Play action. Brooks looking for somewhere to go. Escapes the pocket. Rolling. Hayden sets his feet and finds Pedro Bird across his body. Makes a move. Breaks a tackle. And he's rumbling all the way down inside the 30. It's really just Pedro Bird's world and we're all living in it. Brooks from the single back. Takes a snap. Blitz comes. Throws up the seam. He's got Berry in the end zone for a touchdown. 11 for 13 start and 3 scores for Noah Brooks. The Broncos just trying to stay in this game. They're putting a nice drive together. Sweep right side Holani. He's met and tackled at the sticks. He's got enough for a 1st down. They go quad to the right side on 1st and goal. Bachmeier. Whoa, watch out. Tony Tice would not be denied. The freshman brings him down for a loss of 8. 2 plays later, it's 3rd down and goal. 2x2 from the gun. Bachmeier takes a snap. Right side pressure. He's hit. Stumbles off his back foot. Gets us away and it's intercepted. Into triple coverage. It's Damon Dungelberg. He's running back the other way with it. Does he have the speed? He's pushed out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Turnover number 2 for the Pirates. Everything is going right for them in this game. We've seen a little bit of everything. Now they're out in the flex bone. Brooks hands off quick Bashir. Sweep right side. He cuts it back upfield. Gets a block into open space. Are you kidding me? The first time we have ever run the flex bone is an Ibrahim Bashir touchdown. What on earth is this game? Why did coach want to run that? I have so many questions, but I won't ask them because we're up 3 possessions over the Broncos. The Pirates have come through with the championship on the line. There's a minute left in the half. Bachmeier against a 4-man rush. Lofts downfield and it's intercepted. Jordan Fowler didn't get toasted. Everything is going right today. That's the first interception of his career. Congratulations, Jordan. It's a whole party for this young team. They're gaining experience. They're gaining confidence. Brooks sets up screen left side. McKnight, he hauls it in, gets a block, and there he goes across the 50, inside the 40. 1 to beat. He tries to cut inside and is brought down around the 25-yard line. 37 seconds to go for this offense. Brooks takes a snap, rolls to his right side, has time, sets his feet downfield to Berry, and he makes the over-the-shoulder catch inside the 5. 1st down and goal. Brooks takes a snap, looks middle, rolls left, changes his mind on the run, back foot. Tilly, are you kidding me? Even that's a touchdown in this game. It's just the circus. Into the second half, can Boise State finally score? 1st and goal from the 9. Bachmeier takes a snap, 4-man rush, throws underneath, and it's intercepted. Boomer Brooks baited him entirely, and it's interception number 4 for Bachmeier. I am terrible at user defense, so this is a huge moment for me. I am fully accomplished, fully fulfilled. NitroDrive ebook coming soon. From the I formation, McKnight in the backfield with Brooks, handoff right side on the stretch run, gets a block, around the edge, 1 to beat, and he's gone. See you later, Trevor McKnight. I don't care who's trailing him. You're not going to catch him in open space. 58 yards. Can we just give him the Heisman Trophy now? 35-point lead. Boise State manages to score in their next possession, but do any of you really care at this point? We just want to see Pedro Bird ball out, continuing his fantastic game, stiff-arming his way down inside the 30. We could run the clock down, but that's just not something that you do in the second to last episode of a series. We're going deep down the field to Titus Tilly, and the senior has his first multi-touchdown game. Time to run some clock. From the I formation, Brooks stretch run left side, Trevor McKnight, full speed around the corner to the sideline. He's got plenty of space, diving to the pylon and out of bounds at the 1. They'll just keep it on the ground, right? Wrong. Noah Brooks fade route to Christian Horn in the end zone for a school record. 6 touchdowns in a single game for the freshman. Note that he only had 6 pass completions last game. Quite the turnaround. Boise State hands off to Smith. He stumbles, hit, and he lost the football into the hands of Cleet Matthews, and it's a nightmare for Boise State. 5 turnovers. I'm surprised there's still fans in the stands. 2 plays later, handoff left side McKnight. Evades 1 defender, cuts upfield, and walks in untouched like the dishes for a touchdown. We've already matched our season-leading point total with 63, and there's a whole nother quarter to play in this game. Can the Broncos pad their stats at least a little bit, end the season on a high note? Bachmeier throws under duress downfield, and it's intercepted. Number 2 on the game for Luigi Bozelli, and number 5 on the game for Hank Bachmeier. This entire defense is getting drug tested. Cameron Condor is in the game at quarterback on 1st down and 10. He goes play action. Even he's gonna pass it. Downfield, noodle arm, doesn't matter. Jump ball to Kyron Northcutt, 1st and goal. From the single back set, 3rd and goal, he misses Northcutt wildly, but that is actually okay. We're going for 69. Bachmeier when knocked out. I don't know about that. I think he got a lot more knocked out of him. 1 more field goal will send us home even happier. It's up and through, 69-21. We finished the season off quite literally with a bang. Let's find out who we're playing in the conference championship game. I can't believe that Noah Brooks threw for 6 touchdowns in this game on just 20 passes. However, there was still a lot of room for Trevor McKnight to eat, 188 yards and 2 scores. And big props to Pedro Bird and Titus Tilley, 2 touchdowns apiece, although Pedro Bird was absolutely dominant today. We finished the regular season 10-2 on a 7-game win streak. The only thing left for us to do is advance to the conference championship game, where we will be taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. See you in the finale. Thank you to Patreon supporters CJP Polk, Dalton Jett, Jason DeMarco, Deegan Faria, Maki Harukawa, T-Clink24, Buckknife, Slim Marley, Christian Horn, Ibrahim Bashir, Jonathan Chadwick, Chrissy the King, Pum, Matthew, Jordan, Thomas Pontillo, Randy Constance, and Lamar Stevens.